Hello everyone, welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough. This is episode 148, and give me a second here. Sorry, my cat wanted in, to see what I was doing. Alright, well as you guys can see, probably by just looking at the screen, instead of doing Autumn Rising like I planned to for the last 4 episodes, we're going to continue on with the main quest, simply because I felt like it would be a bit simpler. Now, I do want to mention that there's only one more episode in this recording chunk, and then I'm going to stop. And I think that's everything to do. Now, as you can see, I am right here after doing the Reddit quest, so it'll be a fun trek up the mountains. I think that's a tomb. Anyways, let's get going. Now, I do want to say to everyone happy holidays, because December, there's normally a bunch of holidays. Off the top of my head, I can think of Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas. If I'm not mistaken, they're nope, I don't remember the name of that holiday. But yeah, there are a ton of holidays, sorry, near during December of the Gregorian calendar. So yeah. Let's climb up. And I'm sorry if you guys hear background noise. That someone's making a whole bunch of noise and I don't know who. Anyways, let's just kind of ride up to, this appears to be like a little bit of a village. If not, it's probably, location discovered, Set Ma'at. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. My guess is Set Ma'at's been around since the time of, the Old Kingdom, and it's just essentially been repurposed. My question though is whether or not the majority of people who live in Set Ma'at are grave robbers, since this is the Theban necropolis. What do I get the feeling there's a fort nearby? Nope, it's just part of Set Ma'at. But yeah, I am of the opinion that most of the people living here are grave robbers. There somewhere, I think. Alright, hopefully if you guys did hear the background noise, it's gone. Okay, that was really annoying to try to find. Does it say resting? Raiding. Alright, they're either working, raiding, or doing something. And I would sell to the people like blacksmiths and weavers and shopkeepers that are selling like food and stuff probably aren't grave robbers, workers necropolis. Okay, some of them probably are working to bury the dead, but the majority of people are almost certainly grave robbers.
Come out, thief! Going anywhere! Give us the egg, and we won't feed your guts to the vultures!
Oh, it's an investigation.
The same footprints from the auction. Ersu's nephew.
Can we talk to the guys?
What?
Maybe not, but we can assassinate them. So that's Ersu's thugs dead. Or at least 2 of them.
Shoo! Get away!
Who is in there?
No one, nothing, oh...
Okay, that was a horrible excuse, Mr. Sutka. Oh, I can continue calling for it.
You are the boy from the docks, Sutek.
No. Yes. I mean, I am nothing. No one. Who are you?
What is going on?
Bayek.
I do want to interact with this.
Please, leave me this one thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
Mira liked his person.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised! Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out.
Well, we're definitely gonna return it, but...
There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Well, I'm not alone. Well, Bayek's not alone, sorry. Here's the thing. I'm of the opinion that trouble follows that kid as surely as everything. News of another artifact. It's the tomb of Nefertiti. So, give me a second here, everyone, while I quickly check something. Alright, so that was not that bad at all. However, I am concerned that there's more to it. Sorry if you guys hear any background noise. Alright, I do want to interact with this. The glory of Akhenaten, creator and only ruler of the city of Aten. And actually, I think Akhenaten was the monotheistic deity I mentioned earlier. I could be totally wrong though. But yeah, this is the old kingdom, as it were. Or this is a burial place from the time of the old kingdom. And I can guarantee to you that people weren't living here then. But yeah, there are probably like smaller tombs all over the place, kind of like the tomb of Nefertiti's builders. Or architects, sorry. And these are probably old tombs all throughout here. This is probably the tomb start. So this is definitely very old Egypt, because originally for old Egypt, it was essentially just little, they'd excavate tunnels in the ground and set up tombs there. So yeah, this is a tomb right here. There are a ton of tombs everywhere. And anyone moving abroad through here are either Greek soldiers or tomb robbers. There are no kind of innocent civilians. Okay, so it looks like there's a garrison over there. Actually, it looks like it's just Greeks. Valley of the Kings has been discovered. Place where all of the, this is a very famous place. And this is a place that I'd love to visit. And it's clearly restricted. Great, I can't set a trap on the brazier.
Tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Will anything be left inside?
I will be very surprised if there isn't anything left inside. But stuff clearly has been destroyed. Whoops, let's pick up the torch. And swallow my fear of the god's retribution. I'm not gonna loot anything here. And I hope I'm going the right way. Because that would be sacrilege. Alright. Let's try this corridor. If it's not the right place, then we'll try a different passage. I don't think it's the right place. Something tells me that the artifact the kid gave us isn't the right artifact. So I don't blame him, I blame everyone else. And here's the thing with the tomb robbing trade that really makes me, I guess, disgusted by it. Is it isn't a victimless crime, or something happened here for sure. Yeah.
Queen Nefertiti's sarcophagus. Is she still within?
What's going on? Okay, I'm not touching anything.
Are you frightened?
Something's going to happen to me. Find a way for the arm to...
You think yourself a judge?
Decide their fate with yours, Betty.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to battle, essentially, Nefertiti. These are the same guys who we faced in the trial set. So we'll just have to face them again. Stagger them, please. Wait, they have loot? What the? Okay. Why do they have loot? That just doesn't make any sense. Hold on, I want to see something. Oh, I'm going to pause my shoot. I'm wondering what that thing is. The purple with the green arrow. Ah, this place is very strange. Wait. Is this what I think it is?
Can this be AARU?
AARU.
If I return the relic to the temple, Nefertiti's spirit may rest again.
That's a beautiful looking bird. So this is definitely part of the afterlife. Do we now have a map again? So this is what it meant when it was afterlife. So here we are in the afterlife. So R is view Thebes. Oops. I think I have to hold. So yeah, here's AARU, and then here's Thebes. And this is probably, can I fast travel? So yeah, I can fast travel and I can view the afterlife here in the tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Now, I don't want to quite go to AARU yet, because I feel like AARU is something to do for a different, or something to do in a different time. Though this is probably what the okay, so if you ask me, Nefertiti's afterlife is a rural ideal with the temple in honor of the Lady of Grace, rising up out of a sea of wheat fields. So yeah, this is the afterlife. And this is kind of like the Asgard Jotunheim stuff in Valhalla, and I'm not quite sure what the Odyssey equivalent is, but I have been researching some stuff in Valhalla because I want to be as up to date as possible for that. Alright, so that's also a way to view Thebes. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm not quite ready to head to AARU yet, and that's actually a cooler way to go there. There's a Pharaoh's Shadow here, the Faithless one, I think. Or actually, let's go to the legend, and I'll be able to see for sure what the nope. It's an Anubis' shadow. Okay. I'm not quite ready for an Anubis' shadow yet. So, I'm not quite ready to do Nefertiti stuff. I'm not. So, I'm gonna go look for a side quest that I can do. Sorry, hiccup there. I know for a fact that there will be some side quests, such as Idle Hands, that I could potentially do. I could do the Theban Triad. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the Theban Triad for now. We're going to do that side quest. I'm going to do AARU in another, or we're going to investigate AARU in another recording. However, I do know what my next skill points are going to, which is going to be for the afterlife stuff. And I actually think, now that I'm really considering it, that every single one of those tombs in the Valley of the Kings will have their own version of AARU. Which I really hope so, but if they don't, that's still pretty fun. That's still fine, because just visiting one afterlife, just visiting AARU, I should say, is very cool. Alright, so as we just kind of wait for things to go on here. My plan is to unlock every single ability, if I can. I mean, I know that you can still gain ability points even if you don't level up. Revisit afterlife areas. The Ankh with the green lets you view afterlife areas you've already visited. Each gateway leads to a different afterlife. To open the afterlife area map, move your cursor over the desired Ankh and hold R. So yeah, there are multiple afterlives, and that to me means that the afterlives are going to be the Assassin's Creed Origins version of Asgard/Jotunheim. Either that, or there is a similar version to Anubis Shadow Unleashed. An Anubis Shadow has been unleashed into the world. Beware of him, as he is a deadly enemy and will attack Bayek on sight. So yeah, I did notice that earlier, and I'll be sure to point it out. I quickly want to go to the ability tree. So my plan is to get all of the ability points. What is that? That is a toxin arrow. Oh. So if I'm not mistaken, I have a hunter bow on. Nope, I have a predator bow. Okay. And a hunter bow. So yeah, I have both of those. So that isn't a bad ability point for me to get. However, I'm not quite ready to get it now. Shattering arrows, which I'm not going to get. And then the light bow stuff I've already pointed out. Elite Ranger will be cool. However, my plan is to get everything in all of these, to get everything. However, I do want to do the overtime while in the afterlife. So it looks like they put a picture of the afterlife, or they sent a Bayek from Siwa, or prologue Bayek into the afterlife. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, I will do the favor of Osiris. I'll actually probably do the favor of Osiris next, and then I'll grab the DLC stuff after. However, I'm definitely going for the toxin arrows in favor of Osiris stuff next, because those are just incredibly useful things to have. Overpower Fury. So that's a useful thing. So yeah, there are plenty of useful things. And I almost just hit Papyrus Quest. Oh yeah, I need to see. Nefertiti's relic. Artifact stolen from the tomb of Nefertiti. It is not the relic Bayek is looking for, but nonetheless he has promised to Sutek, he will return it to the queen. And that is a letter from Amunat. The Orb of Siwa. So let's see. Looks like we have about 2 minutes left, so actually I'm not going to do a side quest. I'm just obsessing over all the cool stuff that I've seen. Oh, it looks like the Tychon's Villa is in Thebes. I guess once you hit the roadway, then it's Thebes Nome. Alright, so we'll go do Tychon's Villa stuff for now. But you guys can guarantee that I will do all the afterlife stuff here in Thebes. That just made the $20 that I paid for this DLC worth it. Let me be clear here. I wish I could have gotten it when it was only $8 and on sale. And before I play Odyssey, I'm going to make sure to save up a bit of money. So that way I can get the DLCs while they're on sale. If I do have to pay for the DLCs. I read something about a free DLC. But yeah, I do want to save up at least probably like $20 or so to apply to it. I am quite frugal, just that way you guys are aware. Why it took me so long to get this DLC is because I'm quite frugal, but occasionally I'll devote some money to stuff that I want to do, such as the Valley of the Kings DLC. Alright, well yeah, so it definitely made this worth the $20 I spent on it, because I actually think that, if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, I gotta untrack the quest, sorry, I forgot. So I'm gonna untrack the quest, sorry. The Lady of Grace. I'm gonna untrack that for now. But there's still plenty of stuff to do. And I kind of want to keep shards from a star for a little bit. And I'm gonna keep side quest that I can do here for a little while, just to kind of show off the different images. Because that's the side quest right there. Niani. Or actually, the side quest by the sync point. However, I'm not quite ready to do that.
Traverses the drowsy passages and dreaming rooms.
Let's head up here. as I have blood all over my hidden one's outfit, probably from the jump, but who knows.
Not to draw attention here.
Oh, Tytron's Villa is a restricted area? I didn't know that. I guess he probably has private guards, actually. Either that or Ptolemaic guards.
Die, idiot!
Alright, well, let's kill the guards here in Tytron's Villa. And this video is going to be probably about 20-25 minutes. I planned on making it about 22 minutes, but I'm probably going to make it just a little bit longer because of the fact that the last episode really was quite short. I mean, probably about half of it was, or not half of it, but about a quarter of it was transitions. Oh, here, you know what? I'm gonna gang up on the weaker guy. Kill the weaker guy, because that'll give me, the stuff that I need to take out this guy. Kind of funny, because when I first came to Tytron's Villa, some of you guys, or you guys will probably see it, but came to Tytron's Villa, I think, 2 or 3 episodes ago, anyways, and I came up to the part where Tytron was, and there was like 5 or 10 people there, between 5 and 10, just kind of hanging out. So I was like, oh, okay, this guy's villa is just a place to loot. Psych, it's totally not. So yeah, some objects can be moved. I'm gonna move this object here. So I want to break this door and see what's inside. Oh, it's my nice new chest. It's gonna be epic for sure because that chest normally gives epic stuff. Oh, that's a cool looking warrior bow. Alright, so I just looted up Tytron's Villa. Hey, there's a little kitty cat. He has kitty cats. He's just, he's made himself seem a little bit cooler in my book. Because I'm a huge pet lover. Hey, dude. But yeah, I came through here. And, I came through the wall somewhere over here. Where he had, like, where Tytron had, like, 5 or 10 people. Over here. Right here. I came through right here, and that priest guy who passed was the 5th person. But yeah, so I assume this is an Egyptian, probably an Egyptian priest's or villa. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, that's Tytron's Villa. Now let's see what else there is to do. The shadow of Anubis is still floating around. Now, the Faithless One. So I quickly want to go to the Atlas and tell my plan. So my plan is to do pretty much everything in the Valley of the Kings. As you can see, I've only done 3% of it. I did 71% in Sinai, and my advice is to get it on sale. I think the normal cost is like $10. It's definitely not worth $10. It's worth $3 or $4, which is what I got it for. So yeah, my plan is to do most of the stuff in the Curse of the Pharaohs before I march back, and I'll do some stuff in Sinai, like the, that giant fort that I avoided, all that stuff I will be doing, so keep an eye out for that. Now, next time is going to be me doing side quests, because I want to wait to go to the afterlives, and I'll probably do whatever mandatory afterlives I have to do for the main quest. Is this like a ruined house, or is this just like crocodile pools, or what? However, I am going to go to every single afterlife I can. Because they are super cool, and it's not... To me, it personally doesn't feel like it's as bad. And here's the thing. If we don't have any issues with Nefertiti, I'm probably going to take some of the Acme from the... from her house and stuff. But if it's clear that she's not someone to mess with and steal from or any of that, then I'm not going to touch anything. So yeah. We still have to go to Yebu Nom, which we're not strong enough for. Thebes Nom, which we're not strong enough for quite yet. Thebes, which we are. Valley of the Kings, which we're kind of strong enough for. Theban Necropolis, kind of depends on where you are. And then the Wasat Desert, which I'm not quite ready for. Offer a desolate but beautiful panorama. Wasat Desert. The golden sands to the west of Thebes offer a desolate but beautiful panorama. Few brave the arid wastes except bandits who have made camps in the forgotten temples swallowed by the desert. Okay, so that'll be fun to wipe out. Yebu Nom. Part of the city of Swenet, the island of Yebu rises from the silt waters of the Nile. The Greeks protect the border with Nubia, and it is the seat of the strategos of Yebu. Now, for some reason, I kept on thinking that Thebes was some kind of ancient enemy. I just realized it was Nubia who I was thinking of. So down south here is Nubia, and think of Nubia as Egypt's main rival in the region. And Nubia was a pretty potent military threat at the time. So yeah, bit of history there. I think I haven't read the Valley of the Kings quite yet. Within the heart of the Theban necropolis is the Valley of Kings, home of the rock-carved tombs of the pharaohs. So I've read that. I think I'm gonna do one more look at Nefertiti's afterlife. Whoops. Here we go. Alright. AARU. Now, unfortunately, I would have liked to have not gone through AARU quite yet. Because it kind of spoils it, I guess. However, actually, I was thinking for some reason that the atlas would look all cool and stuff. Or the atlas would show the whole bunch of afterlives, but it doesn't. However, I will go there eventually when I'm ready to do a little bit more than three quests at a time. However, I don't think any of that will be anytime soon, because I'm probably not going to do any big recording chunks, or big Assassin's Creed recordings, until November-ish, October, November, because I do need to start doing Fortnite Cosmic Chests. I need to do the Rift Tour quests. I have a lot to do. And if you go here where I'm at, by Titron's Villa, you can find a little bit of loot here, so that's just a bit of fun facts. Alright, so next time we'll just explore this question mark and just continue doing some stuff here in Thebes. I mean, there is some stuff to do. I do want to attack the Thebes garrison. I want to loot up a bit. I do want to grab another sync point somewhere soon. However, I'm not quite sure where that'll be. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Wait, is this part of Yebu-ethanb? Yeah, alright. So yeah, next time we'll kind of explore. I'm not quite ready to go to Yebu-ethanb. I'm not going to do that. Holy crap, that is a good image. I'm not going to do that for a while. Here, I actually want to test something. Can I? Nope. Alright, so I'll check my Skada Gnome image later. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you guys next time in the final episode of this recording chunk.